Welcome to this tutorial. Now let's go ahead and sign in. Now once you're signed in, you'll immediately see your workspaces. If you haven't created one yet, simply click on the plus icon to create a new workspace. Now let's select this one. Once we selected our workspace, you would immediately go to the dashboard. This will show you everything at the click of a button, your campaigns, or the articles or quotes that we'll be using. Now let's start a content type from scratch. Click on Discovery and you can select articles, quotes, memes, or videos. Let's pick articles for now. Now, you immediately see the search bar there on the top. All you have to do is fill in your keywords that match the type of content that you're looking for. So let's say we're looking for user interface design. Content Burger will immediately show me all the best pieces of content related to my keywords. On the left hand side, I can see the curated topics, once again related to the type of content I'm looking for. You can either turn this into audio, convert it to share on your blog, or share it on your social media. You can also see the amount of engagement and the trend score and the sentiment of each and every article. Now, if you want to define your keywords even more, simply click on refine your search and fill in everything you need to make it even more precise for Content Burger to go ahead and get the best of the best content for you. Now let's try the same thing with quotes. Let's say you're looking for good quotes for your business or for whatever you want to promote or put out there. Simply go ahead and use the search bar and you'll immediately find tons of quotes. You can use different design images with the quote that you found. Or you can immediately go ahead and share them to your social media. Now let's go back to articles. At the article stage, simply go ahead and click one. Let's say we're using the San Francisco going on 24-hour lockdown for 3 weeks. Now, what I can do is literally view the original article or just go ahead and straight away share it on my blog on social media. So when I click on share on social media, it will take me to this screen. Now from here, I can literally do anything I want and edit it in a way that I want it to be presented on my social media. Also, from this point, I can immediately select my hashtags or add more URLs. I can also add images or different content types to this piece of content. This is basically your main screen where all your editing will be done for Content Burger. I can add in articles directly in here, or I can add in videos in here, or even images and once again quotes. Now once that's done, click on next, and now it's time to select one or more social accounts. Now, since I want to share this on social media and I haven't connected my YouTube or Facebook yet, click on the plus icon and it will immediately give you the option to do so. Now, let's say I want to share this on Facebook. So I click to connect my Facebook and it will take a minute to load and then show me all my Facebook pages that are connected to my original Facebook account. So I can select which ones I'd like to have connected to Content Burger as well. Now once that has successfully been done, select the ones you want to be able to post to, and now you are able to go to the next screen where you can actually customize or narrow your content down even further. Now what does this screen mean exactly? For now, I've actually only selected Facebook, and I can select what to show on each and every Facebook page by customizing the content differently for each Facebook page. Let's say I selected multiple social channels such as Twitter, I could do the same then. Now I can publish or schedule my post for later, select the time zone, or save as draft. Now, once it has been saved as draft, it will be up here on this screen for review. So that's the same process that goes for articles, quotes, memes, and videos. And that's how you pick your content type. Now let's move on to compose, where you can actually go ahead and create blog posts, social posts, text to audio, or image design. Now let's go ahead and start off with blog posting. Now, blog posting is really powerful as well. It kind of works the same as the previous customizer and editor. So you can literally go ahead and everything that you found from articles, videos, quotes, and images, you can drag and drop any piece and put it into the editor. So let's pick an article. Now, once we've dragged that in there, it will load up and spit out the entire article for us to be able to edit. Simply go ahead and put in where you want to add some text or maybe your links, right? So let's say this is the article. Now, what we can do even more is heighten the font size, bolden it, color it, highlight it. You can do anything you please. And once again, you're able to put your links in there. Now, we can go even a step further and look for images that are related to our article or what we're trying to put out there as content and use these stock images and put them in there as well. Same goes for videos or quotes, right? You can drag and drop them all inside your article with the click of a few buttons. It's that easy, and you can even go ahead and select. Now, let's move on to actually posting this piece of content on your blog. First of all, go ahead and select your primary blog. And if you have any second blogs, select your secondary blog as well. Now, you can also directly share this to your social media. Now, this all helps with boosting the SEO and ranking of the piece of content that you're putting out. Social media channels all from one place. Now, when we go to the next page, we can go ahead and narrow down and customize our blog post for each blog. Now, let's save this draft and go ahead to the next thing. Now, once again, you can do this for blog posts, social posts, text to audio, or image designs. Now, let's take a look at the planner. We've already seen that we can save things as draft or plan for later. Now, this planner shows you all the content that you've laid out for the entire month, week, or even the next day. So, in this planner, you can also customize that view for week or day or month. Now, once you go ahead and schedule your posts, they will automatically show up in the planner for the dates that you've selected. Now, this is let's go to campaigns. At campaigns, you can categorize your content and see all the statistics of how it's performing, how many people are commenting, and the engagement. Now, let's take a look at automations. At automations, you're able to turn your article links automatically to social media, have your videos go automatically to social media, articles to blogs, videos to blogs, if you have a good RSS feed to your social media, or a bulk uploader, meaning if you have a CSV file with tons of article links or tons of video links, you can automatically upload them into Content Burger, and Content Burger will go to work for you. Now, once again, let's say you have an RSS feed. Now, all you have to do is click on it and click on Create New, and then go ahead and give it a name, a campaign name, and select your RSS feed. Now, go ahead. Let's do the same thing for video to social media so you have a better understanding. Let's go ahead and create this from scratch. We'll give it a campaign name such as Demo Auto. Now we've done that, we simply select our accounts or we add a new account. Now let's click on next. The channel type that we want our videos to be coming from will be YouTube, and bear in mind we'll be adding more channel types down the road. Now we can have our sorting result based on relevance and now enter our keywords. Now let's say we're looking for something along the lines of fashion trend, right? We want automatically to have fashion trend videos sent to our social media. Now, these are the result previews immediately on our right hand side, and these look very good. Now, bear in mind, we can even go further and add even more keywords to this to get even more search results. Now, like I've mentioned, our sorting result right now is relevance, but we can also go ahead and change that to anything else such as title, date, rating, or video count. Now, let's go ahead and go to the next page. This is where we can optimize our post, add hashtags to our post, or create new hashtags. Now for now, let's skip this part. So let's schedule and finalize. we can select how often we want to post. And this is where the real power of this automation happens. We can have a video automatically posted to one of our pages every 6 hours. Now you can imagine how much time this saves without you having to be behind your laptop each time or hiring an expensive social media content manager. You can now automatically have posts being sent to your social media that are relevant to your business and to your industry. You can select the date and time for when you want this to happen, how long you want this automation to run. You can fetch posts even days in advance. Now, if you do not want any video or any piece of content to automatically be sent to your profile, just click the I'd like to review content before it's published button. Now, all you have to do then is simply go ahead and save, and then we're all set. Now, let's see what happens next. We have put up our demo automation. Now, if I open it up, it will immediately show me all the posts that are ready to be posted. So let's view that right now. You can see tons of posts here ready to be reviewed and released on automation to our social media. Now, once again, if you do not want to have to review each post, then now, if I were to be okay with one of these posts, I simply click the checkmark icon. But I can also go ahead and edit each post even further. Now, automatically these videos were fetched. Now I can go ahead and inside the editor, go ahead and edit them even further. Now, the same goes for articles to social media, blogs, the bulk uploader, which I already explained, and the videos to blog, and the video to social media, which we have just done. Now, let's go ahead and go to our account settings. Now, in our account settings, you can basically integrate and add all your social media accounts. Now, you can also add audio platforms and other integrations such as Bitly or Usign. Now, this is pretty powerful. You can also save your hashtags so you don't have to re-enter them each time or keep a file of all your hashtags. Now, if you have any more questions or need any more support, we have a well laid out support page that explains everything in detail and pretty much will have all your answers if you're running into something